I can't grab one side of my clamp that I've made. Like, it grabs half of the other side. The fuck? Is it that? Is that doing it? No? Alright, well, if you export that, I'm gonna break something, Fusion. You understand what you're getting yourself into?
Yes, of course.
You wish to be the physical body for Fusion 360? Understood?
Yes.
Means I can take it out on you. Hey, there it is. Did it just work or what?
No.
Kind of asking Jank there, but yeah, or Jack there. Lamp lower.
Actually, what do the wheels look like on the 900? They're like really awkward.
Hmm?
Oh, the engine I'm modeling. It's got like these really awkward wheels. Actually, it's funny. I remember asking one of the guys that used to work at the Islington workshops when they were putting the 900s together, and they basically said, "Here's the in like one single instruction sheet. Build it from there."
Yep.
And they were like, "Well, we don't know where anything is, what shape it is, what it's meant to look like. No, you just go off the diagram. Well, that's not good enough. We need to know what things look like. Okay, well, go ask the casting guys then."
Yeah, I've got a feeling they would basically making that locomotive out of different bits and pieces from other things
Yeah, because it was an
that had already been
international
like. So
model.
you've already got a bogey cast, but you don't know it's for that locomotive. It's just a generic bogey that we've got.
I know, it was absolutely a shit show from beginning to end.
Hey, but it worked, didn't it? It's a really good locomotive, right?
We'll go
Uh,
with yes.
I
I
don't think we
mean,
should.
it's unique for the fact that unlike most World Series locos like it had a very interesting design and flair to it. Unlike most international models that were released worldwide, the
I have a
SAR made
feeling
this.
he's kind of trying to justify why it looked the
Look,
way it looked.
I'm only going off of what I was told in the engineering manuals. I know they're all full of shit, but
Historical documents.
yeah, historical
The historical
documents.
documents.
More like people's like fucking opinionated bullshit. But the 900s look nice. They
Do
look
they
really
though?
nice. But they look
Do they though?
nice.
Do
We
they though?
need your help. If anyone here's going to get that reference.
Oh my god. No, it's.
We have built the ship, but we need your help. Oh,
God.
has he done a new video?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to go look. Is that for the bus?
Yeah. These are on his main channel.
No, that's
Um.
underdone. That's his woodworking channel.
I thought. Oh, I don't know which one's his actual main channel then. But
Well, his main channel was the car one. Aged wheels.
yeah. I think it
Aging
still.
wheels, sorry.
I think it still might be. But anyway.
I think it depends what time of year it is because sometimes he's
I think.
one workshop's too hot.
I
Anyway,
think. Winter, he's pretty much in this one because I think he can heat it easily. And during summer, he ends up being in like spending a lot more time in like basically I don't know. He seems to just like I think if I don't know.
yeah, no, all
Um
good.
basically I'm just saying that like call this one his main channel due to the fact that I saw him on that one. But
Oh,
in
yeah.
this one first. So,
He's a stalker. Beware.
Who let Kibitz make an airport?
who is?
Hmm?
Who's a stalker?
Well, you just said you're a stalker.
Huh?
When
You
the
just said.
fuck
You just said
did I?
that. You literally just said that.
I didn't hear it, so I don't know what
Yeah,
Okay,
conversation
no.
you're
well,
listening
What the
to.
make believe.
hell are
It
you?
was make believe then.
Must be.
Must be either that or you need to go. To the mental health clinic
I already do.
more often. Then
Crackpot
maybe
the Lizard Commander. He may be onto. He may. Sorry, what?
Track
What's happening?
12 visits in a
Oh,
row.
For
Jesus
fuck's sake.
Christ! Can the bitch piss off?
I've reloaded my game twice. I've shot myself 3 times. I'm still in this miserable existence. And she's visited 12 times in a row. I don't even know. I don't even know how to spell Irwin at this point.
Now I'm trying to think of it. I
R O
can't.
B B E T.
This doesn't actually
Hang on.
help.
Irwin is spelled CLOV.
Clove.
Mm.
Ah.
Clover. Like as in Clover Field.
I think she's the only NPC left in the game, is what it is. She must have slaughtered. She probably killed fucking Irwin and took his will.
Knowing the people in that game, they probably did. It's literal backpack murderer moment.
And she still doesn't want to move in.
What's her heart levels at?
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm watering my crops. That's all I've done for the past 24 days. 24 days. Keep in mind, I wonder if Irwin just doesn't show up in the fucking spring. Because she's visited 12 times, and visitors happen every other day, and it's been 24 spring days now. She showed up every day during the spring that visitors could possibly show up.
Could be that she gets a priority during the spring.
She
I
can
guess.
prioritize this dick at this point. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All I've been doing is watering my crops, seeing that it's this bitch, and then sleeping.
At
How
least you
many
had
hearts
something
are
to
you
do.
at?
You just
Two
see
and a
you just
quarter.
see the woman crest over the hill, and he's just like, "I'm out, peace."
Question: do you know if there's a way to make seeds? Like out of your
Make
crops?
seed? No.
Oh,
Pretty sure
damn.
no.
Do you have rain in your town?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky then.
I just
Yeah.
asked this bitch for a job, and she asked me for the only vegetable I have not grown. Tomatoes.
Sorry, Lusty, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer.
Time
Have
to
you got enough
sleep till
gems, Spyro?
tomorrow.
You got a problem with that, pussy?
Oh, I want it.
What is
Half
it?
ton, quarter-inch pneumatic arbor press. Oh, that'd do the job.
What job?
Pushing a rod through a piece of plastic. Um,
I mean,
Wait, does the thing show up on the diagram? I don't think it does. Oh, yes, it does actually show up on the diagram. Oh, that's even better.
Okay, now it's not doing the blinking thing at all.
what? Not flickering? What?
Yeah, now it's not flickering.
So it was a code issue?
More like skill issue.
No, I bloody dear.
Can you go into the settings and show me the what pinout? I very much doubt it's changed, but yeah. If you're not doing anything, if you're doing something, don't.
No, I'm not. And no, it's not
17 and
changed.
27. Yeah, no, it's the same. Fine.
There's
I
only
don't get it.
one thing different I've done.
Wait, there's end stop pins?
Yeah, there's actually end stop pins, yet there's no end stops.
Actually, you should add them.
Oh, I intend to.
I wouldn't.
Hence why, part of the reason why I intend to, do a whole fucking redesign almost. Yeah, no, this thing's been on for a good couple of minutes without, any real negative.
This thing is just trying to make you angry, isn't it?
Yes.
You want to know something?
Just started flickering?
As soon as I was like, oh yeah, no, it's not been doing it for any good minute, for a few minutes.
Flicker, flicker.
Literally, I literally had those words leave my mouth.
And universe is like, ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
That makes 7 Days to Die look that good. I want to play it again.
Hmm.
Once I'm finished with Dinkum, think about it.
Still no response from the main developer.
Still say it's probably somewhere near one of them. Oh, did he turn him into like signs for sale?
That's what he's doing, yeah.
Ah, cool.
13 days in a row.
Basically,
How many?
yes. I don't know how many. I haven't even watched
No,
it
no.
all yet.
Lusty.
Oh,
13 visits in a row now.
Oh.
I'm pissed. I've
And she
also
won't move
now
in, and she won't fuck off.
yeah, both.
Do you have 5 people living there yet?
Whoa, what?
What?
What? Access what now?
Access denied.
So I have access to the level 3 farming license. I don't have enough license points for it yet. However, it says that it will unlock a new water can recipe and a new hoe recipe, as it should. But it also says it will allow me to gain access to a different type of license. And I'm not going to say what it is, but I have
trading
no idea
license?
what it fucking means.
I think I know what it might be, just off of random thought. But yes,
Probably the same one I pretty much just shouted.
Oh my
I
god.
missed it. Sorry.
I
Trading.
actually had I had no idea what it could possibly mean, and then you said that, and I was like, "Wait a minute, I bet I know what it means now." Ooh, a new crafting thing from Franklin. Cool.
More like
Mhm.
Mount Franklin.
I
Dad, quick, put the wood
do
in that
wish that
Franklin
the manual focus and the stack size and all that would actually save. Like turn the manual focus off, but save everything else. Probably
Yeah.
something I can do It's probably something I can do. Like just inject a bit of extra code here or there.
Yep.
But it shouldn't be something that I need to actually do.
Just realised I could actually use these clamps as a guide for drilling a hole in the centre of the axle, like a tiny hole, or at least a flat spot, right
Need to
where they're supposed to
change
go.
for a minute.
Good idea, Leslie. Thank you.
A what? Well,
You were
what
talking
did
about
I?
flat spots yesterday, and it was like spots on the axle, right?
Yeah.
I just realised I could use this broken clamp because it didn't sustain being clamped. That's why I redesigned it already. And by the way, those little pegs that I added work perfectly into the wheel hole.
That's good to know.
But I could use that to basically just get a tiny flat spot drill, just drill a flat spot right where the thing's supposed to be set. like in where it is.
Yeah, that's not quite what I was thinking, but
Because I could take the wheel off with it in place, and then slot the wheel onto it, and then lock the wheel with the other piece.
you're welcome.
Thanks. You know what? To make it, I could always put sandpaper in it to make it more gritty, but that's probably bad. Grit near something that's going to have to spin.
I gotta wait a little bit, but
So this is interesting. I have a request from Rain to get a photo of Fletch. So she just, oh fuck, that means I have to wait until the end of the day. I gotta stop accepting these fucking requests. I don't want to wait till the end of the day. All I want is Erwin. I don't care about y'all's hearts.
can't you take a picture of her in her house?
No, you are not allowed to use any items while inside of buildings. And it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Means you gotta wait until the bitch comes outside.
That just might be, them being a bit PC or whatever about, don't go to people's houses and just take pictures of people.
But isn't that
But
what everyone does?
Are
that's
you
usually
telling me
what the
you don't
police
go to
do.
random people's houses and take pictures of
No.
them?
I mean,
Interesting.
So
uh,
one thing I think I'm going to
Tom's like,
go out of my way
uh.
to. One thing I think I'm going to purposely go out of my way to do when I get bored from David is I'm going to buy another pair of the same pants I'm currently wearing to double check.
oh, I
Uh,
heard that wrong.
Me too. I probably heard what you heard, and I was very confused.
What?
We thought, when you're bored of David, you ants. Is how
Yeah.
it came across.
Yeah.
I hate not speaking English fluently.
No, but you did because the word you used was bored, as in money bored of living.
Yeah,
But it just came across the other way.
Let's be real though, he probably is just bored.
just not of David. 86210.
Are you sure about that?
530986.
Well, I didn't know the wheels on the 900 were so squished.
Is that why I kept derailing all the time?
Well, here's the thing, right? With rolling stock, you'd preferably want the axle to be big, and you'd want the flanges to
Oh.
be like of a decent size. But on the 900, you've got like what? Hang on, let me just check here for a second, because each square is about like 1 meter in the engine
Yep.
here. You've essentially got half a meter for about, the first part of the flange that hits the rail on the side of it. And for the
You're
top of
saying the
it,
flange is half a meter inside.
yeah.
It's fucking huge. I wouldn't have a flange that big. You'd fucking the rail ain't that high.
Oh, no, sorry, not half a meter. I meant like fuck, how big are these squares? Give me a second.
They must be in the 30 centimeter range.
They are about 5 millimeters.
Scale millimeters or millimeters on the picture?
Going from the diagram, because this shows the wheels as
Ow.
being about accurate to scale, as I've drawn here. So you've got narrow gauge at 3'6". You've got standard gauge here, and then you've got 5'3".
Mm.
So if we're going off the fact, right, that one of these squares in Blender is about roughly
You can
0.
set the size of the grid squares, right?
Yes, I know, but still, if we're going off of this correctly, that's 0.1 meters, right? So that's about 100
Finally
thingy-mabobbies.
started feeding me ads, Losty.
Oh god, how the fuck do you get rid of is it X? Z? That's not X. Z. No. Q? No. How
I
do
can't
you...
remember. Are green beans spring only or spring and summer? Damn it.
I shall load up the wiki if you wish.
Yeah, because I can't talk to Rain because it's her day off. I can't go in her shop to check. I'm trying to figure out if I need to go ahead and chop these damn things down to make room for the next for summer crop.
Oh, it's like they keep renaming pages on the wiki. Seeds then?
Yeah. Question mark.
Plants? Plant? Like it was
Crop?
seeds, yes. No, it was crops and seeds last time I looked, but now that's both of those are gone. Farming, page under construction, maybe. Here we go. Right, what was it?
Green beans.
Summer and spring.
Oh, okay. So these motherfuckers could stay up. Now the question is, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm definitely gonna rip them down. Do you want to know how many green beans I have?
Thousands?
1,498.
That's a lot of green bean.
Yeah, and that's not even them taking up all of my slots because, like I said, you have to space them out because otherwise you just can't water them. Make 2,000 dink. Well, I might be able to do. Whoa, what was that? Cook something at the cooking table. I can't be ass bothered to do that. All right, John. How much is 15? Wait. Wait, what? Huh. Okay. John just gave me a building item.
Well, that's nice of him.
It's a recycling bin.
Be one of those wheelie bins.
No, it's a whole ass dumpster.
Okay.
Right,
And
okay,
he
that
said
should be it.
he said you can place items in here you don't want and other people can have them or vice versa. Alright, let's
Fascinating.
see how much
How much did that cost him?
1,500 green beans are worth. Oh, okay, okay. The green beans can stay in the garden.
Go on, look at the price. You ready? Not available in Australia. Um,
This product is not available in Australia and/or Indonesia and/or this country and/or this country and/or this country. America, 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 America.
So
I already know how much
after
that's going to cost, but yeah.
after spring alone, not summer yet. Spring alone is 486,101 dinks. Interesting. I'm gonna make that deal because they're still growing out there. Farming is up paid off, so he. So I just realized I haven't sold a crop before. So I just got the milestone for selling 10 crops, then 50 crops, then 250, then 1,000, and I've maxed it out in one go. I can no longer earn more license points from selling crops just in one sell. Jesus
Like,
Christ.
I cannot even physically find a price for it. There it is. Actually, it's $3,000.
Yep, I got a ping.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, this one here actually is it. Looking at the shape, $3,000. See buying options. Currently unavailable.
Yeah. You can find them on eBay, but they cost about the same, if not a little bit less.
Yeah, I'm at a point where I need to try and find a way of making massive amounts of money, so I can, actually fucking have my hobbies and whatnot.
Well, simplest way is $20 is $20.
Oh yeah.
You're not wrong. Like, let me put it this way. That's why I was commenting on the comments before. Although apparently we got mildly upset Jen
Did
with
we?
a couple of our things like the Pokemon one.
Pokemon? Well, sorry, I wasn't really
The
listening too
fact
much.
of well, when we were talking about, is it wrong to fuck a Pokemon or is it bestiality when it comes?
Yeah, I can see why she's disturbed from that one. Let's understand.
Yeah,
Um,
my
See, I
my
don't find
comment
that
still
disturbing.
remain. My comment itself still kind of remains the same, which is
It depends.
it does depend. Like heck, Mr. Mime,
I mean,
Oh,
Jinx.
we
that's
we all know Mr. Mime is shagging Ash's mom behind his back. We all know
Like,
that.
I'm
but
let's
still
look,
gonna
not get
say.
in that conversation again. But yeah,
yeah, no, but yeah,
you can finish your sentence, Leslie. Um,
Oh no, I was just gonna say I'm trying to figure out. If I plant beans in a circle, like a 3 by 3, and then leave the middle hollow, then I could water them that way, and then skip. Well, not skip one space, but wouldn't you in theory? So, say for instance, since they can't be next to each other without me watering them, if I were to not share a wall with the bean circles and I produce another 3 by 3 next to it, that would maximize my product per area, correct?
I don't know because I haven't planted beans. I don't know their growing structure.
No,
Their
no, 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 no. I just mean like if you had anything, if you had any crop,
Yeah.
a 3 by 3 with a hollow center, so I can stand there and water because the watering can will do a 3 by 1.
Oh, right. Yep, I got you.
And then if I put another 3 by 3 hollow next to it and don't share the wall with the bean though, like don't share a line when I make the new 3 by 3, put a new 3 by 3, I would still be able to water every bean, but I wouldn't be using up a hollow space. So in theory, that's more effective.
I will be back. I'm gonna go have a shower.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck. I'm about to plant me some onions. Oh no. Maybe I'm not gonna plant some onions.
Onion.
This is a minor annoyance.
Onion.
Yeah, I know. It popped up.
Just like this marriage.
So, like I said, the copper hoe and the copper watering can do a like 3 by 1 in a line. You can't rotate it though. It's based on where you're looking. I had potatoes growing between my rows of beans. I harvested them and then forgot to place down my onions. Well, the ground unhoed itself, of course.
Mhm.
I now need to hoe the ground. The problem is I have rows of beans to my left and to my right. I need to hoe in a straight line, but I can't do that with the copper thing, because if I try, I'm going to hoe in a 3x1 in front of me horizontally and fuck my beans. So now I have to go buy a hoe from Rain. But guess what? It's Friday.
Yep.
I want to commit war crimes. Oh, wait, no, I still have my old hose. Never mind.
I like how you were so quickly to just go, I'm going to go back to making war crimes. As soon as he realizes he has, like, the spare hose, he's like, oh, no, I'm good.
Oh, thank God.
Might have to take down this stronger shape, but we'll see.
It's like,
All right.
oh, that's about to make me act up. I'm just going to destroy the world. Proceeds to find hoe in a bunch of, like, proceeds to find a bunch of hoes in a box. He's like, ah, so that's where I put them. Oh, well, guess the world gets to live for another day.
Oh, okay. Well, I just learned something that made that whole rant even less relevant. Maybe I was mistaken, but apparently you can't accidentally hoe up already grown plants, which I thought you could. I could have sworn you could, but apparently you can't. So it didn't matter. I could have just used the copper one in the first place.
It's convenient then.
Yeah,
Shit's sad.
I guess they thought that was true. But now my rant was pointless, and I look like a dumbass. I've lost 14 social credit. I'm sure my father will be messaging me shortly to denounce me as his son.
Very dishonorable.
This honorable.
Shivered.
I don't know.
When the explosive
Think you are
diarrhea
doing.
hits you.
Have I told y'all about the interesting phenomena that has occurred with my bodily fluids recently?
No.
I think you have for me. Just a quick thing. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Continue on. Oh, that does work. Okay, cool. Holy Lord, there's much more things that can go in here now.
Excited noises.
Booga, oh my booga.
Aw.
Alright, it's the last day of spring. Let's see that same dumb bitch. I know she's gonna show up.
Do you though?
Yes, Clover is visiting the island 14 times in a row.
For
I
fuck's
thought that was a good
sake.
thing.
No, Clover can go die in a hole.
But why?
Is she a bitch?
Because she sells fucking clothes, and the person I want to talk to sells, like,
Marijuana?
Chickens.
what do you call it? Animals and shit. And I really want to see what the homie gonna sell. Okay, I'll do what you want. Here's a piece of furniture. This is for you. Oh, no, I accidentally hit no because I'm trying to skip so fast because I really don't care about you. Here, have a
You
little rude
can get
You've
plush.
pine
talked to her
cones.
enough. You've just had enough.
Yeah.
Her hearts didn't go up. What? I did a job for you, you.
What you're looking for is bitch.
Oh my god, I wanna. Ooh, I wanna do things.
Stole your dick. Now she steals your dignity.
Oh my god, I finally found pine cones.
Oh yeah, you just chopped down the hardwood trees.
You know, but I've been doing that for ages and I haven't gotten it.
Oh,
They
really?
weren't
Wow.
giving me. I've never seen a pine cone before, and I've cut down quite a lot of them.
Pine
Huh.
cone me, daddy.
Now, where are those boa trees? Those.
You know what's funny is I didn't realize there's trees in the brushlands that I thought were pine trees this whole time because they looked dark and weird. They're
Big trees.
blackwood.
Yep.
Right, okay, that's done. And now all I've got to do is try and assemble the first bogey set. That's going to be fun.
I've had one chicken this whole fucking time because I have not seen Homie.
It's
Holmy?
unfortunate you couldn't come to my wood, get one, and leave. Wouldn't work.
Holmy nads?
Be right back.
Eep. So, Lusty, what's Mississippi like these days?
Hot.
Like your mom hot, or
No, like hot and humid. It's like trying to breathe chicken noodle soup fresh out the microwave.
oh shit? Here it's like pissing with rain and it's cold and awful.
Oh yeah, it's been storming here almost every day for like God, I don't know how long, a week. It's just been storm after storm after storm after storm. And it's pretty bad here, but Alabama, which is just one state over, has been getting shreked. My buddy, formatted orc, he hasn't been able to stream in like 3 days straight because the power just keeps going out. Every time during his like stream schedule, storm would come and just knock his fucking power out.
Jeesh. Reminds me of how
Yeah.
we had to ration our electricity here in South Australia for a while.
What, during the summer or whatever?
Yeah, in the summer, mostly because the state government thought it was a great idea to get rid of our coal fired power stations so they could make concessions to certain people in government, and then they realized a bit too late that what they had done was created a massive power shortage.
Hmm.
And we had to bum the power off of Western Australia and Queensland. Oh, not Western Australia. It was Victoria and New South Wales. We had to bum the power off. Mostly because our government thought it was a great idea to say goodbye to renewables very early. And that lasted for about 3 years. And then it turned out that the government had hired 6 diesel generators that were going full bore the entire time up in the hills. And they thought no one would find it, because who the fuck flies a drone over the Adelaide Hills? Yeah, so they got busted big time for corruption, obviously. Although it turns out the people that were actually pushing for it were the ones in the Liberal government, surprisingly. You know, the party that's supposed to be for coal and power,
Hmm.
which is essentially, imagine if the crisis in question was conflated with the Democrats, right? Like, they're the ones who created a power crisis, and then it was revealed that it was actually the Republicans. Even though they were the ones making arguments against the, like, oh, we can't have, the Democrats taking all the power. It's like, oh, we need to keep the lights on. And it's like, well, dude, it was found out your party were the ones that were fucking going out and actually saying, no, 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 this has to be like a profitable enterprise. We can't keep funding it. And yeah, basically they copped it big time. And then it also found out, right, that the government of the day had a massive royal commission into it because they were afraid that the Labour Party was too in bed with the quote unquote enemy, the communists, right?
Yeah.
And they went into a royal commission, found one person corrupt of money laundering, got rid of him, and then the royal commission turned around after the libs thought, ah, yes, nice and victorious. And the royal commission turns its ugly head towards them and says, "Well, we're done with the Democrats. Now it's your turn." And things went as you would expect. Turns out 90% of the people in the quote-unquote Republican Party here in Australia were found corrupt of not just money laundering, tax evasion, dodging taxation, giving government handouts to their best mates, and
I never
also their family
understood why
members.
people
What?
think. I never understood why people think they're going to get away with tax evasion. Like, God, eventually you will be found out. Like, every government wants their fucking cut.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's American, Australian, German. It don't matter where the fuck you are. They gon' get their taxes. It's just, oh, you got away with it for a few years. Okay, spend 15 years in federal prison now.
Yeah, unless of course you happen to be Woodrow Wilson. In which case, when the nice boys at the taxation office in America come knocking on the federal government's door, you politely respond with, "Okay, I'm just going to cut your funding casually."
Where did what? Where'd the butterfly go? I just tried to fucking catch you. What? Bro, you were right here. I'm so confused.
We are all confused here.
Damn, that's a big ass fish in the water. I should try catching your ass, but I'm on a mission, so.
It's actually funny because when I met up with the Liberal candidate in my electorate, right, she and I actually used to go to school, funnily enough.
Hmm.
And she was like, yeah, when we sold off the rail to a private company that didn't want to manage it, surprise, surprise, she
Hmm.
considered that a bad decision. I think I'm just going to move these break blocks out the way.
I have returned.
Welcome.
Welcome to hell.
What do you think of the new season of Hallelujah Boss that's going to come out soon?
I haven't seen it.
Okay,
What?
in theory, tomorrow.
Franklin, you didn't see anything, right?
Of course not, boss.
I just killed a jackaroo in front of him, and he kind of had a shocked look on his face.
Reminds me of that skit of where Filthy Frank and his buddies, like Max Mofo and iDubbbz, right, are making a video. And they're going out, road trip style, right? And they're like, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie,
Pizza
that's
pie.
amore. And they're like, wait, where the fuck's Frank? And he's like right on top of the fucking van, The
Yeah, yeah,
pizzas,
yeah, 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 yeah. And they're like in the woods almost.
yeah, they're out in the fucking bush.
Damn.
And it's just like this really shitty rap music that's playing in the background as they like make the entrance for Frank. And then it cuts from that to him going skibidi-bop-bee, boo-ba-da-bidi-bee. And then it finally cuts again. It finally cuts again, right, to him going, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna make hair cake today."
And that's where I'm at.
Or like human cake or whatever it was, which was essentially just grabbing a bunch of like, YouTubers tissue samples, I'll
Oh
say
my
that,
god!
and making it into a cake, and they fucking made it, and they all fucking spewed over it and shit, and I'm like, oh my god.
Trek, brother.
What?
It's exactly what you think it is.
Well, I'm thinking of something, but tell me if I'm wrong.
It makes things wet automatically.
It cooms
Oh, thank
easily.
God.
All you gotta do is get to level 3 farming license and then get a different license.
To level 3. No.
No, just level 1, thank God.
What happens at level 3 of that license, though?
It's only
You
got
don't
2
wanna
levels.
know.
But
Are
I'm
you
very
100% sure on that?
it says there's only 2 levels available.
Yeah, but so does farming when you've only got one level, when you don't have access to the other levels of it.
Yeah, but that's something you'd level up. This thing doesn't have like a leveling system, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know.
Level up
Also, I
fire
now have
license.
iron hose and iron watering cans.
Can I get second? See, I can't get a second level in farming.
Oh, damn it, I accidentally picked up the gate instead of opening it because E is fucking pickup in this game.
I
When
know,
Yeah,
it's
I'd do that.
that's annoying. That is actually annoying.
I want to upgrade my hunting license, trapping license. And I
Seriously,
still can't make level tier tools yet for the hunting tools.
I genuinely wish that games could just come together because some games it's like a mouse button. Some games it's whatchamacallit,
Yeah.
F and then E. E and F. There's like half the games you like I would say 75% of games use E and then there's like that 25% little crackheads that use F and I'm like make up your fucking mind.
no, because they need to support their version of programming.
The iron watering can
I like
makes
how,
me feel
I like
things.
how you completely ignore that.
I didn't understand it.
Oh, well, okay, this is actually goes back to when I was with my mates in high school, and some of them were like really in-depth computer nerds, right? And I remember playing some games for the first time with ASD controls, or ASDW, because I was
Oh
used to
man.
using arrow keys, right? I was used to that kind of control system. And they're like,
Yeah.
no, go with ASDW. And I'm like, what? No, I like to use arrow keys. No, arrow keys is
Oh,
cringe.
I'm sorry. I cringe every time you say it that way.
Wait, what did he say?
ASDW.
Well, WASD then.
Ah, there we go.
I didn't even catch that there was anything wrong because there's a few people that say it like that.
Look, point is that my mates got really shitty at me for like not using the correct system. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm happy using it as it is. And they're like, no, you're switching over and learning how to do this, otherwise we're not hanging out anymore. And I'm like, what, really? And they're like, yes.
So, fun fact: Age of Empires still use the freaking arrow keys.
I know, that's the most annoying shit ever.
You know what? I'm just going to plant 99 sugar. Well, as many sugar canes as I can in the field because they grow all year round, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I believe
Sugarcane
so.
and wheat.
Since I haven't been, the farming lady hasn't visited me. It's been the clother and Erwin have been visiting.
I'm gonna. Oh my god, this. Since I've had such shit luck, I should have just loaded into your fucking world and abused Irwin. Well, it wouldn't matter because if he never shows up to my town, he can't won't move in. So tomorrow
Holy
will
hell! I
be.
wonder if it's something to do with that. If you've made hearts in my world, because remember your hearts carry over, right?
Well, yeah.
I wonder if that's something. If that's messing something up.
I don't know. I think I'm hoping it's just like the world's most terrible luck, or maybe he just doesn't like to show up in spring or some bullshit.
I haven't seen rain since summer. I'm in autumn now, so it's not that long ago, but still, it's nearly winter in 4 days.
It has
6
been
days.
winter and 4 days since rain arrived. I have not heard back. I assume she is pissed at pub.
I don't
Where
even know what
might
drink
So
out
that
on me.
be? PUBG.
so every time I harvest my orchard, I get 213 quandongs, 30 bush limes, 20 cactus figs, 57 yellow wattle flowers, 18 bottle brush, 30 coconut, 40 apples, and 20 bananas. You can see by the numbers what I really care about. The 213 quandongs.
Yep. Quick question: do you know what happens if you don't water a plant for a day? Does it die?
I haven't tried yet. I believe I have accident. Well, no. I'm like 99% sure it'll be okay for a day at least because I have some plants right now that some of my green beans, like two of them, are off by a day when it comes to their harvest time, which means I'm pretty sure I just forgot to water them one day.
You know what would be
Okay.
really cool to have as a mechanic? When you don't, like, water trees, there's a random chance that it goes feral.
Mm. There's a chance the plant can have up to four. Okay. Well, okay. Yada 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 yada. They grow during. Okay. I don't know how many of these I need to buy.
That reminds me, Losty, what do you think of the Australian slander videos on YouTube?
I know nothing about them.
Oh my
There's a
god.
Rain is selling a crop I did not know existed in this game.
Oh.
It's a summer crop. I'm going to. Oh lord. How many onions do I have? If I have enough onions, I'm about to uproot these fucking onions. I only have 30. Fuck.
You could
Okay.
uptown them. But
I'm immediately going to sleep. This is my first day in summer for a visitor to show up, and let's see if it's. I hope it's Irwin. It's probably going to be Irwin. It's fucking Clover 14 days in a row. Or is it 15 now? I might have lost track.
It's 15 because it was 14 a while ago. I'm going to go look on the community and see if someone's complaining about that exact thing.
I'm gonna be okay.
You're gonna just be just fine, Lusty. Nothing bad will happen. I promise.
Everything's just going a little red.
It's going a little bit shit. There's a little bit of poop
I
coming
I
out.
I I don't remember how this revolver got in my hand.
Oh no! Put the revolver down. God damn it!
If I could kill this character, I would.
You
I
just
would
chase her out
kill.
of town. You just chase her out of town with a fucking gun.
I would kill plant lady. I mean, not plant lady, sorry. I would kill clothing lady. I don't fucking need her. I literally have a whole chest full of clothes already. I would rather have the haircut woman show up. Have you had her show up, Trek?
Yep.
I'd rather have that motherfucker in my town. Just because she hasn't abused my emotions like this bitch.
Let's go into the bug tracker and have a look.
Also, yeah, I can. So let me see. If it's so 1836, that's 72. That's 108. 124. 9, 18. I have 176 crop plots, and I think I just did them all with one iron watering can.
There we go.
Okay. I'm now gonna sleep. And if my beans are ready, I will then rip them up.
That's the sound I
Really
make
just.
when Schmeat.
Damn, my beans aren't ready? Fuck.
Oh, my nose. Oh. Yeah, that's starting to look good.
I just want the onions to grow because I don't have a lot, and then I really want this. I really want to plant these.
He just wants it to end. Why won't it end? The suffering.
I believe I've experienced enough suffering in this game for 4 people at this point.
Know what's happening with your game, man? I'd be.
All right, I'm gonna sleep again. Let's
know
see
what?
who shows up today.
When you're finished sleeping and that, do you want to try a test? Save your game, like leave that game, go start a new game, and see if you John. It shouldn't physically be possible, but you never know.
16.
Fucking contact the dev. Something's got to be going wrong. I haven't seen any bugs talking about that, but
I want to chat. What do you want to chat about? What's new, you dumb bitch? What's your job? I have a wizard robe I don't want anymore. You know what? Thanks. It better
okay,
be as
it's
cool as the
9:40 at
hat.
night. I just planted crops, and everyone's come to help me water them.
That's some loyal motherfuckers right there.
All
See,
3 of my villages.
this is the benefit of communism.
It is, except I'm paying
Right?
for everything, so it's not exactly communism.
That's gonna be taken out of context. Oh fuck.
Z-post.
Oh, my nose. Again, it itches.
Not
Hmm.
me harvesting my crops with a jackhammer.
Ah, see, the hammer's name is Jack.
Shh. Okay. Since it rained, I don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna check on what Franklin's got. You've already taught me that. That's okay.